In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a dynamic content placeholder in Zendesk. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Let's dive right in. First up, you'll need to sign in to your Zendesk account. So go ahead and head over to the Zendesk website. Once you're there, look for the Sign In button at the top right corner of the page. Click on that, and then enter your credentials. Keep in mind that you need to have the appropriate admin permissions to modify dynamic content, so make sure you've got those before proceeding. Once you're signed in, we need to access the Admin Center to start creating our dynamic content placeholder. To do this, locate the Settings icon, which looks like a little gear sitting in the bottom left corner of your dashboard. Give that a click and then select the option that says Go to Admin Center. This will take you to the heart of your Zendesk configuration options. Now that you're in the Admin Center, look over to the sidebar on your left. Here, you will want to navigate to the section labeled Workspaces. Click on that, and from the drop-down menu that appears, select Dynamic Content. This is the area where you can manage all your dynamic content items. Once you're in the Dynamic Content section, you'll find an option to create a new item. Find and click on the Add Item button. This will open up a form where you can input all the necessary details for your dynamic content. Now, we're going to configure some specifics. The first thing you'll want to do is enter a descriptive title for your dynamic content. Make this title informative, as it will help you identify this content later on. Moving on to the next step, you'll have to select the default language for your dynamic content. Choose the language that best suits your audience. Next, we're getting to the fun part. In the content area, you'll want to input your main message. This could be anything from a promotional message to a help article or a notification, depending on your needs. Just ensure the message is clear and engaging, as it will be seen by your customers. After you have filled in all the details, your title, default language, and content, it's time to save everything we just worked on. Look for the Create button, usually located towards the bottom of the page. Click on that, and voila! You've just saved and generated your dynamic content placeholder. And there you have it, a complete guide on how to add a dynamic content placeholder in Zendesk from start to finish. Remember, dynamic content is a powerful feature that can really help personalize the experience for your users. So take advantage of it to create tailored messages that resonate with your audience. Thank you for tuning in, and if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe